Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a Hori 3. I still haven't got my hands on this vehicle that much. In other words, I played with this tank a lot in the test server, and in the test server I had a great success with this tank. But to be completely honest with you, when I started playing in randoms, whenever I free experience at the tank and whatnot, I did not feel too much love for this vehicle. And yes, mobility is definitely not bad, right? The gun is hitting like a truck full of bananas, but I did not feel love for this tank. Does it make sense, fellas? I know it's kind of weird. Also, one more thing which is kind of important to highlight, at least in my humble opinion, this tank doesn't have very good armor, if any. Right? It doesn't matter you are playing hold down or not so much. People are simply penetrating you without bigger problems whatsoever, especially with gold ammunition, which is fair and square, right? It's just how it goes. But other than that, those are my first impressions, right? When I played with a tank. Now, let's see what we can do today. All in all, I don't think the tank is bad. I think the tank is going to be probably rated 4 whenever I will figure out more information about this tank overall. And then we will see what to do afterwards, right? Anyways, first things first, we have a tier 9 matchmaking. This tank is obviously Japanese tank destroyer, recently released in the game, and once again I haven't gotten my hands on it that much, but fellas, we are back on track and we are checking what the game could offer for us. In the same time, alpha damage 700 alpha, 305 millimeters of penetration with the standards. It is not bad by any shape or any form. 360 penetration with the gold is to the lower end of the tank destroyers, but higher end of the heavy tanks. So it is okay. It is definitely not the worst thing ever, isn't it? Meanwhile, hi there. It's okay. Even whenever we are doing the trades like this, to the certain extent we are winning. We are feeling very, very, very well with all of this. Meanwhile, greetings, my man. How are you doing? Yeah, this is what I usually expect with this tank, to get penetrated every single time, right? Obviously, plenty of people can penetrate you into the lower plate without bigger problems whatsoever, and that's important thing to highlight, fellas. You know, once again, I do not really have that much experience with this tank, so to take one for the team is not necessarily bad. To figure out how the things are looking like overall. Okay. 50 TP. 50 TP is the one we are going to spank next. Or I suppose to say we will finish spanking this gentleman. Good. He is dead. Excellent. After that, I really want to spank this rhino. Is he looking at me? I think he is. So what that means, we need to be patient and we need to wait. I am just chilling and waiting until our guys will spot him. The ideal session would be if we would get, let's say, 5,000 combined, right, after 3 games. That would be ideal, but we will need to sweat for this score, at least it looks like it. But that is fine. Whenever I am playing with a tank I haven't played before... Whenever I am playing with a tank I haven't played before, I do not mind to work my ass off in order to get a decent score. And what to do now? 907 on the upper side, I see. Was over there. Okay, I see him, fellas, I see him. What is the chance I could spank him crossing like so? Good. Now, hopefully we are not going to low roll him. The biggest nightmare what could happen for us at this point is we are low rolling this gentleman. Beautiful. I am fully focused on the game for obvious reasons. It never gets old, fellas. This is the main reason why I do not use anonymizer, okay? This is the main reason why I don't use anonymizer. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. To meet, thanks like 907. Greetings, mate. I hope you are having an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope you are enjoying yourself. Where are we? Don't mind me if I do. I really want to spank your mouse. See ya. It was nice meeting you, my man. You want another round? You want another round? Okay, listen. My man, and 3, 2, 1. And he left me hanging. Okay, have a good one. Enjoy yourself. I am going to find Arthas or something. Now, this is very... it is becoming kind of typical thing, to be fair with you. What do I mean by saying this is... I do not use anonymizer during the games, right? I just don't. I have one account where I do when I do not want to, when I want to focus on the game, right? But on my main account, I couldn't care less, right? I am playing the game, I am entertaining you, we are talking about the game, and in the same time, suddenly there is a dancer who is coming with a PP raised. How I can feel about it? I can't spank the dancer, fellas. It is literally against the law of baboons. I just can't do that. So, since I cannot spank him, I can do only one thing. I can join the fun and I can join the party, which is absolutely amazing, and it is always welcome. But obviously, fellas, whenever you are meeting me in the game, you can spank the living crap out of me, or alternatively, you can dance. It's up to you. It is literally up to you what you are going to do. It's your game after all, right? Okay, where is that last Arta? And by the way, I was focusing for a moment whenever enemies were making pressure from the left and from the right and from the right and from the left. And in the end of the day, we have a very decent score. We have 5.8 thousand damage, a bit of assisting damage, a bit of the blocking damage as well, which is always nice and always welcome. That's actually good. Plus, this is a very, very good score with this tank. I would not act surprised if this would be the best score I ever had, but I played only a couple of games with this tank just to check it out. Do I feel about it the same way as I did on the test server, or not so much, you know? So yeah, that's how I feel like. Anyways, first of all, we are saying thank you, GG. I am saying thank you and GG, and we are leaving the platoon. All in all, everything is fine. 4 kills, 5.8 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage. Ooh, beautiful. And Vaza played extremely well as well. Kudos to you, Nico Boss. Very, very, very beautiful performance. And all in all, we made 57,000 profits as well, which is very much appreciated. Now, speaking about this tank, right, how many games I played before I made the decision to make a YouTube video? 8 games. And my performance wasn't the finest when I was testing the tank. I was checking out armor and I was doing quite a silly goose stuff. But yeah, that's what we have. Anyways, round number 2, shall we? Now, extremely important thing to say about this tank, at least from what I noticed, that this tank has a very, very good gun handling, at least from what I've seen. When I played, I was getting most of my shots, although once in a while this tank is showing in which factory it is made, right? So yeah, this is the thing. Skill, I was speaking about Chinese. No, fellas, Japanese. Unbelievable. But overall, in my opinion, the tank is fine gun handling wise, and mobility is not so bad whatsoever. I believe Sunday I will set on the index page and I will try to rate all the Japanese tank destroyers while giving them equipment setup, which I think is right. And one more thing, we are planning next month. We are planning to go ham on the index page and to rate every single vehicle on the game, right? While live streaming at the same time, and the main reason being is I just simply want to check my ratings, because as an example, Kranwagen is still rated epic, which is questionable. AMX M454 is still rated epic, which is very questionable, and so on, you know? That's what I think. So I think it would be a great stuff to simply recheck the ratings overall and to see what is feeling like a meta tank and what is not so much. Okay, 2 Artas. And what to do now? I mean, it definitely feels like a mobile tank destroyer. You can pick the corners, you can turn quickly, you can spank someone like there is no tomorrow, and you can escape. Honestly, this is how it feels like for me to play with this tank. And that is a good stuff, fellas. That is a very, very, very good stuff. Meanwhile, we are going to turn this Lorraine just like so, and we are going to get ourselves into the hold down angle, right? From here, we can easily keep spanking the T30 or Lorraine or that 60 TP. It doesn't really matter whatsoever. Whoever is going to peek, he is going to take one for the team. As an example, no? Can you peek? No? Close. Close, but no banana. Come on. Be brave. I'm afraid that enemies won't peek for us. That is the biggest problem of all this. So, that being said, I might need to get significantly more involved into all of this, right? This is how am I looking into all of this, no? Can you peek a bit more? No, he is farming this Progetto, I assume. Doesn't change anything. Actually, let's load the gold. Why the heck not? Via the gun, I cannot penetrate this guy, right? Or at least not in this angle. In the best case scenario for us, I can damage his gun, but this is not what I am looking for, if you know what I mean. Meanwhile, we have a great angle. Nice. And we are sending Lorraine back to the garage. Good. I do not want to be too involved in this situation. I do not really think it's worth it. You know what? Now we can go like there is no tomorrow. I think this is the moment when we can say, yep, we are going for it. We are okay. I hope Sniper Schnitzels won't spank me, because there is like 5 tanks to choose from. Okay, 2 tanks to choose from, but hopefully I'm not going to be priority for the enemies, right? Meanwhile, Samuai is very, very, very brave, and that is not a good play by this gentleman. Well, actually, he got a clip, so we cannot complain, can we? Sir? I don't like this anymore. Fellas, I do not like this anymore. We are actually not winning this game. Listen, plan B. We are going to slow down. We are going to... We will slow down. That's what we will do. I am planning to relocate completely to the base and to take this position here. Hopefully, doing that, I am going to have a very, very, very nice angle. I don't feel like I want to sacrifice hit points by moving in front. I do not really care about this 50 TP. I honestly don't. But what is scary, this is Sterva. He might catch me on track, right? Or he might simply shred me whenever I'm playing hold down and whatnot. It is no bueno. Flanking like this is not an option because of this Leo as well. So I need to be very, very, very smart. Come on. Can you try to run? Come on. You got this. Leo, you got this. Oh, what a smart mother tracker. Okay, Leo is dead. Now we can make pressure. Now it doesn't really matter anymore. That Leo was a problem. But that's fine, that's fine. So looking into all of this, considering all our play what we have done in this game, I think I could have played significantly more aggressive whenever our team started pushing in front. I push it out, okay? Sometimes I think it is better to be passive than to go in front like there is no tomorrow while screaming blah, 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 and after that regretting life choices, if that makes sense, fellas. At least this is how I feel like. Plus the game is not over. We can get plenty of you still. I think I should be able to find the Starva and hopefully hit him, well, at least once. That's what I am hoping for. Also, our Progetto might steal a bit of the damage, which is completely fine. That is the smart way to do the things and the right way to do the things. Oh no, Artas. Fellas, watch this. If Arta will hit a Starva, it is a game over for this poor soul. It is literally game over. He will be spanked like there is no tomorrow. And mobility going on top of the hill, it's obviously kind of meh. You cannot say that is the best mobility we have ever seen, because it's not the case. Meanwhile, Esterva is getting spotted. Not a big surprise, isn't it? And now we are trying to find a decent angle to spank this gentleman, but I failed. That's fine, not a big deal. We are going for his ass and kaboom. Well, at least one extra shot. Excuse me, Progetto, what have I done? I saved you. I saved your life. Outrageous. You see, no appreciation from our teammates. Till he was flanking him, I know I helped him, you know? Instead of waiting until he's going to kill a Starva, I killed him, you know? I helped him a bit. That's why. Either me, either Arta. Anyways, looking into all of this, I'm feeling okay. 4.2 thousand damage, 300 assisting damage. It definitely doesn't look bad by any shape or any form. We are third by experience. We are first by the damage. We made 28,000 credit profits, and as you can see, I do not have field modifications yet. I am not willing to use the free experience in this way. But other than that, we are booming. Okay, round number 3. Let's go. Tier 10 matchmaking, fellas. Definitely not what we are dreaming about, but that's what we have. Berlin, standard battle. So looking into all of this, combining the dots or connecting the dots. We are playing with a tank destroyer. I do not trust armor that much of this tank. Well, at least we have a decent gun handling and okay alpha as well. This is going to be a challenging one. This is going to be a challenging one for sure, but you know what? We are fine, we are fine. Slowly but surely we will make this mother trucker work for us and sing for us as well. Mouse is crossing to the other side. Huh. That is the one weird game. Or I suppose to say one weird mouse. It's okay. We have time.
I appreciate it. Affirmative.
I see the light tank saying Twitch. Labutis. That pretty much means hi in Lithuanian language to a certain extent. Well, it's not a word, but that's how you can say hi in a way, right? Okay, fair enough. So, what is the right play here? Let me think. At this point, I do not know how I can get involved. If I will cross like this light tank, Progetto, M60, all of them can spank me like there is no tomorrow. I do not want to do that. Yes, Mr. Mouse. Yes, this is what I was waiting for. Listen. This is what you want to see. You want to see a tourist mouse going through the middle of the field and saying that's what you want to see. Oh, when I saw him crossing like this, I knew this is going to be a gift from my dad working in Wargaming, fellas. There is no other way to describe this. This is a gift, fellas. Oh, what a beautiful mouse this is. Meanwhile, what do we have? We have the 430U making pressure for us. It's okay, I don't mind to get clipped by the Progetto, believe me or not, I am okay. I am trying to help this light tank as much as I physically and possibly can. That's what I am trying to do. Meanwhile, gold on, straight in the face. Oh, unfortunately we did not manage to penetrate him, that's fine. There is a MX as well over there, I am paying attention at this guy. Fellas, after this we can definitely see we have seen it all. Mouse going through a lot through the middle. That did not work out that great, did it? Okay. I believe I do not need to highlight that we are winning this game. We are done with this game. Now the question is how much we can farm before the game will end. Okay, that's pretty much it. Those are the questions which I have. Oh, 750 in the face. Hi. No, why would you do this to me, game? Well, unfortunate. No 700 in the face, which is sad, but let it be. I needed to pay the tax for their tourist mouse. I mean, clearly he was a paid actor, don't you think so? Clearly paid actor. Unfortunately, another miss. Ooh, what a hard game this is. Oh, what a hard game this is, fellas. Yes, at least one. Good, 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 good. Can we get more? To be completely honest with you, they are not really healthy, so I think this is where our game is ending. Could I have been a bit more aggressive here? This is the question. Because honestly, fellas, I felt like this is as aggressive as I am willing to push this game. But that's okay, this is what we have. Now I'm curious. Did we manage to get 5,000 combined, as I said in the first minute of this video? This is what I would aim for, and that's what I want to see. I was focusing on the game for quite a bit, I would say. I don't really think I played badly with this tank, but obviously there is still a lot of room for improvement because I have like currently 11 games with this tank or something, and my testing was whenever I came back from vacations, I tested this tank for 8 games, you know, just to have the initial opinions about the tank. Although I played a lot in the test server with this vehicle. Anyways, that's what we have. 3.3 thousand damage, 600 assisting damage. I can't cry about it. I think this could have been a bit better, but it is how it is. Anyways, 10,000 credits minus, which you need to pay, right? Not much what you can change about this, but considering this is a tier 10, I believe that's fair. Anyways, no! We have 4.5 thousand damage, 422 assisting damage, and we have 4,932 roughly. I was 100 combined away from 5,000. I never been so disappointed in myself. Now, obviously, jokes aside, I think it is okay, tank. I think I need to play more in order to figure out how to rate the gun. On the test server, this gun was hitting everything. On the real server, it looks very, very good as well. So probably gun is going to be around 4. The tank rating probably is going to be around 4. Armor is not very good, so probably it's going to be either 2 or either 3. I'm not entirely sure yet. But this is just overall, I cannot say it's first impressions. This is overall opinion about this tank so far. And soon we will work on marking it as well. Anyways, fellas, I hope you had a great time and I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of skill. If you are not familiar with the index page, I would highly recommend to check it out. We are working on it every day and every week, if I can say so, to upgrade some older ratings and to add new things. It's madness. Anyways, thank you for everything and see you next time. Skill is out for today. Peace.